And you know what's great? Every one of us own these public lands. The 30 million acres in Montana. And the beauty is, we don't need permission to go on them, do we? These lands are our heritage. These lands are our birthright. These lands are one of our great equalizers. The size of our checkbook doesn't matter to access our blue ribbon streams, our rivers, and hunt in some of the finest places around the world because we all own them. These lands are a big part of what it means to be a Montanan. They define who and what we are. And while they define who we are, they're also owned by the entirety of our country. What defines us? What defines us often, as Montana describes, the most amazing vacations someone will ever have as they come to our state. We had 11 million visitors last year, and guess what? They still ain't coming for our Walmarts. They come here for our wild places that each and every one of us enjoy. Our outdoor recreation economy is responsible for 64,000 jobs, $6 billion a year in consumer spending each and every year. The economic impact and the value that we as Montanans place on our outdoor economy are nothing to take for granted. We need to enhance those opportunities, not detract from them. It's time that the legislature lift the limitations put on Habitat Montana programs so sportsman dollars can continue to create and preserve places to hike, fish, hunt, recreate. And it's time that we recognize that access to our public lands and our outdoor economy should be promoted, not threatened. Send your ideas to keepitpublic@mt.gov. It's time that we send a message to that floor of the building. The proposals to transfer our public lands or study the transfer of public lands have no place in this building and no place in Montana. And the beauty is, with a crowd like this, not only do we need them to hear us up here, we need them to hear us all the way to Washington, D.C. They need to hear that these lands belong to every Montanan and every American. Senator Tester mentioned that there's a bill being offered right now in Washington, D.C. to transfer 3 million of our public lands. 100,000 of them would be right here in Montana. And you know that there's going to be more. It is time that we make sure, too, our congressional delegation lives up to their promise of not selling off our public lands. Look, this ain't about politics, whether you're a Democrat, a Republican, a Libertarian, a Vegetarian. These lands belong to you. For our heritage, for our economy, for our quality of life, our public lands aren't part of the problem. They're actually part of that solution. Jeopardizing what it means to be a Montanan and transferring those lands is wrong-headed. I'm pleased to stand before you today and say loud and clear, I've said it before and I'll say it again, wholesale transfers of public lands will not happen, not on my